Hello friends, welcome back. It is Amanda and we are at Magical Budgets. Thank you to all of you who are returning subscribers. Welcome to everyone who is new. I'm so glad you're here. So we are primarily, I do savings challenge videos, but I am also, if you'll watch my Monday minis, I now have a video every week that I put towards debt, and I also kind of on the side in the background that I don't always show, I keep a little savings challenge in my desk drawer, so if I have leftover money at the end of the week, it goes in there, and so that money will go towards debt. Just, you know, I like to throw money at it, but I got to where I was working on debt and I wasn't working on savings, and so my savings started depleting because I was using up the money that was in there, but I wasn't replenishing any of it. So I'm trying to do both, but I am trying to get my savings, you know, back up, you know, to where I feel good about what's in there, and there's some big goals that we want to hit, but I also, you know, want to pay off my bills. So a lot of things we want to do. So, sorry. Debt. Let's get my good writing hand out. Debt update. So, the last one I did of these is, I want to say August. I didn't do one in September, I don't think, because I would have done it in October, and I didn't do, because of the storm and everything, there was no, I just didn't do one. So I guess this is like a 2 month, because I'm going to do like where we were at the end of August, where we were at the end of September, and then where we were at the end of October, and kind of what the plan is for November and December for where we want to be. My goal for the end of the year was to pay off $15,000, or to reduce our debt by $15,000. I'm not going to hit that. I'm hoping I can hit like 12,000, maybe even 13, but I'm not going to hit 15. Which, it was a stretch goal, you know, it was going to be, you know, one of those that, you know, I'll shoot for the moon, and if you don't hit it, you'll at least land among the stars. So that's kind of my theory. We're aiming high, and we're going to try to reach the goal, but if we don't reach it, it's not the end of the world. We've made a lot of progress, so I'm happy with where we are. So our beginning debt, like September, and this, I say beginning, I started this in like January of 22, January of 23 maybe. I think January of 22. Anyway, so I started it then, and I worked through, and you know, I did pay a lot of like my small cards off, anything that had less than $1,000 on it, you know, I got all those paid off, and then we had to start paying back our student loans, so that got added in. My husband has kind of been in and out of work, so he is like he's working 7 days a week right now, so it's crazy. But anyway, so we've kind of dealt with him being home some, which it's a two-edged sword. He's home to babysit, and we don't have to pay a babysitter, but he's also not bringing in a whole lot of income. We do have some rental stuff that comes in, so it's not nothing, but what he's doing right now is really helping. So September of 2023, I'll put that. We were at, this is where I kind of restarted, I should say. We restarted here. We were at, I've got it here somewhere. There it is. Alright, so September 2023, we were at, this was September 1st, $86,970.61. And this is not, it does include a car loan and 2 student loans and 2 DVC loans and 1 personal loan, and then all the rest was credit cards. So, you know, this number was scary, but to the fact of I had a plan to start paying it off, it wasn't that scary. So jump forward to September of 2024, and of course I've not brought anything to do calculations with. I brought no calendar or calculator, I brought no phone, I brought nothing. So September of 2024, I guess I should back up. Alright, so August, let's do August. August of 2024, that's the last debt update we did. We were at $74,393.08. So we had already come down over $12,000 in 12 months. So I'm happy with that progress. $1,000 a month off the debt. No, do I want it to take 86 months to do this? No. But as the debt comes down, if the interest rates don't change, and in the last 4 years, interest rates have only gone up. So I'm hoping with the current climate that interest rates will start to come down some. But even if they don't, even if they stay where they're at, my balances are getting smaller, therefore I'm paying less in interest. So if I keep paying what I'm paying now, more will come off, more will go towards principal and less will go to interest, is what is my point. So August we were at $74,393. September we came down to $73,443.19. So not quite. We only come down $949.89 from, is that right? Yes, we only come down $950 basically from August to September. So that kind of stinks, but it was almost $1,000. So then October of 24, we came down to $72,149.34. So here we came down $949.89. In October we came down $1,293.34. So almost $1,300 in October. So I was really excited about that, because it was like every time I had extra money or money was supposed to go, it got put on a card. So here's the current goal. The current goal was to finish this year out at $67,373. That would have been $15,000 from what we started at the end of December of 23. So we're not going to do that, because I mean obviously we're at 72. We would have to pay off like almost $5,000 in 2 months, and considering, you know, we're really doing good if we can get over $1,000 a month. I feel like if I can get this number under 72,000, I'll feel good about what we've done this year. We started out at the beginning of the year at 80, let's see, the end of December. So January 1st, we owed $82,000. So if I can get it below $70,000, that, you know, that's over $12,000 that's come off. So I'm happy with that. And then next year, you know, we'll bump up. We're going to try for $15,000 off of our debt again, and hopefully we can exceed that next year, because I really didn't get heavy. Well, I worked hard, but there was some months, I mean, we didn't, I know the month of August, we only came down like $560. April, we only come down a little over $400. There were some months I slacked and I didn't go as hard as we should have went. So we're going to work hard next year. We're going to meet our savings goals, but I want to meet our debt goals. But this is where we're at. Here's the thing. So I've got like 5 credit cards left, I think. Listen, y'all, I had like 15. So 10 of them are gone, but I still have 5 left. The problem is the 5 that are left all have fairly high balances, and most of them are like close to around like 90% of their usage. So my goal, because these have been high and you know, when you've got high interest rates and high balances, they come down so slowly. So my goal now, instead of trying to pay one of them off, I'm coming down by percentages. So like right now, I think I've got all of them under 90% usage right now. So now I'm working on getting all 5 of them under 80%. And then we're going to get all 5 of them under 70%. Now, if I have a big windfall, then yeah, I may wipe one of them out and go from there. But right now, because I'm also trying to improve my credit score, and that's the only thing that's hurt me on my credit score is my credit usage. I want to get those percentages down as much as I can. So that's going to be the goal right now, is just reducing those percentages and getting those balances down to a manageable amount. So, and then we may revisit this, but that's my goal right now. So I won't be like paying off per card right now. I'm just going to pay the balances. I'm working on getting all the balances down to where my credit score starts going back up. And that's where we're at. So if you have any questions, I've really thought about this and what to do, but I feel like if I work on getting all of them down, it's going to help me with how much I'm paying in interest and everything. So we'll just see how it goes. So here's hoping and praying and all the things. So I will talk to you guys soon, and if you have any thoughts or anything, of course, leave them in the comments. I'm always open to thoughts and advice. Obviously, don't be ugly, but, you know, I don't think I've ever had anybody be ugly in my comments. So everybody has always been really great and really supportive. And it's a safe space, even though that's kind of weird. But, yeah, that's where we're at. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm really happy with the progress we've made thus far, and I look forward to seeing you. If I don't do a debt update at the end of November, I will definitely do like an end of the year debt update at the end of December, just to look at what we've done this year, and then that will move into, you know, setting the goals for 2025. Big goals for 2025. I'm really excited about it, and I will talk to you guys soon. See you later. Bye.